Hey guys, it's Delilah Cloud. Welcome back to a speed build video on how I'm decorating my museum. I'm so sorry that it has been a minute, like so sorry. There's just been a lot going on. But yeah, if you want to see how I created this, then keep watching, subscribe, it really helps, and yeah, let's get into it. Y'all, it has been a minute. I am so sorry. Explanation later in the video. Right, so we're gonna redo like our museum area. So I'm just cleaning up, getting rid of all the trees, flowers, and weeds. Oh my god, the other side of my island is such a mess. It like stresses me out and I'm like, girl, this is a process. Like it's about making the island beautiful. It's not about the destination. It's the journey. So like, don't stress. Don't stress, it's small things, right? So yeah, I wanted to work in the museum today because I feel like I was gonna leave it on the beach and I was back and forth with what I was gonna do with it. And then I finally decided that no, maybe it will make my museum like really pretty because I do love the museum. I wish I could change the exterior of it, but I do love the museum and I want to make it pretty. So I had this idea to like make two cliffs around it, as you'll see, and then add some more water, like as if my island needs any more water, but it is just a vibe. It was really just a vibe. And honestly, I made this a while back when I was going through probably the worst relationship I've probably ever been in, and probably the last relationship that I won't get myself into. All jokes aside, I did learn a new joke, and the joke was a dad joke, and I like think dad jokes are like the funniest. So if you ever want to cheer me up, like give me your best dad jokes, right? So I was watching a YouTuber, really trying to cheer myself up, and I heard this one about like where can you find the best mini soda, right? Minnesota, get it? I just think it was like genius. Like that was like the best joke I've ever heard. There was like more jokes that I've learned, but that was the one that has stuck with me. So yeah, I ended up buying my flight, and I do fly in July, so I will be going home. Very excited. Like so many things have happened in my life since my last YouTube video. Good things, bad things, all aside. So I would say I've been quiet because I've been working a lot. Like I worked 20 days in a row. And then with what time I had left over, I was giving it to someone who probably didn't deserve any time at all. But I gave the time that I didn't really have into that other person. And it didn't work out. And that's okay too. And I'm glad that I realized what a unhealthy relationship it was. And, you know, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I'm going to do the things that I really love. And the one thing that I found out in this relationship is I can pick up everybody at the end of the day. I can pick up a successful entrepreneur business person when he's having a bad day, and I can still pick myself up after a bad day. And I think I learned in this relationship I can pick everybody up and I can still pick myself up at the end of the day, and I still have so much love to give, and all the negatives in the relationship. And I realized that if a successful business person becomes upset over something what I would view as a lot smaller than what I have to deal with, there's no reason that I can't be any more successful than that person, right? Because I'm picking them up, I'm picking myself up, and I'm picking all my patients up going through the worst times of their life. And I'm still putting a smile on my face, and I'm still giving 100% the best. So I'm not going to say anything negative about this person and this relationship, but I think out of the positive, this is something that I have learned about myself, and I hope that I can bring lots of positivity to you guys, because it's important, and self-love is important, and it's important to love yourself. Even when you feel like you can't, you just have to love yourself because you're more than enough. I don't know what tomorrow holds, and it only takes one day to change your life. Like, one day can completely alter where your life is going, right? Good things, bad things, nothing lasts forever. Not the bad times and not the good times. So I think it's really important to live in the moment. Like, really live in the moment. If getting up and getting Starbucks in the morning, just really appreciate. I went up and got my favorite coffee this morning. Just really appreciate the small things in life, and that's what I've learned in this relationship, because it was the small things that were keeping me going. Small things are big things, and it's really important that we recognize that. It's not about getting to a destination or becoming successful, because you can have success from what I can see, and you can have money. It doesn't make you happy. It doesn't fill a hole, and it really begins with what's in your heart. And I think these conversations, we never have enough. We never have enough, because we're always like, but if I had that, that would make me happy. If I had money, that would get rid of all my problems. And maybe it would get rid of your problems. It would make big problems into minor inconveniences. But it wouldn't make you happy deep down inside. You're the only person that can do that. Nobody's gonna come in. Nobody's gonna save you. You're the only person that can do that. And everything else will fall in place. And that's how I have to live my life. Is I have to go to work and give 120% to my patients, because no matter what, I think that is the most selfless act that you can do. And I always feel like I will be rewarded for that, you know? I will be rewarded for that. And I don't know when and I don't know how, but I'll be rewarded. And maybe I already have. I don't know. I think that it's how you treat others, no matter what they have or don't have, is everything. And when someone purposely hurts you, don't stoop low to hurt them back. Just don't do it. Because the universe, it will bless you. And that's how I need to view my life. I don't know that something good will happen in the next few months. I don't know that something bad will happen in the next few months. But I just take each day by day. And I do things that I enjoy. So for me, working on Destiny is my little life's enjoyment right now. This is my safe place. And I hope that it motivates you guys to work on your islands, no matter what's going on in your lives. And we never sit here and have a serious conversation. We just talk about things. And I think at this time in my life, I'm going through such a serious situation and life-changing situation that I want to share with you guys. At the end of the day, I want to be as real and authentic as I can be, because this is the real me. I feel a lot more than most people feel. I want to give joy and happiness, and even if they don't want that for me, I want that for the other person. I don't wish people bad. I'm not that person. And if you're that kind of person like me, you're special. You have something special. And God made us special, made us love unconditionally. And yep, we can get hurt. But do we want to go around hurting other people because the need was because we were hurt? Like, no. That's not the way I want to live my life. So I'm here on YouTube doing my thing, sharing my experiences that I've experienced over the last couple of weeks. And now I'm going to spend a couple months healing, and then I'm going to get to go on vacation. And then I'm going to get to come back and do even more YouTube. And I'm going to go to my job, which most of the time I do love my job. I do enjoy it. And I realize that no matter which job I'm in, because I'm still working between two jobs, even when I'm working in a less clinical job, and still clinical, but taking bloods and taking bloods only, my patients always say to me, "You're so gentle." And I realize I create this like safe place, and I have something so special. And I'm not gonna let one person or anyone take that special part of me away. I'm going to continue to love and give love and be that person, because they don't get to take that away from me. That is who I am. That is not feeding an ego. That is just in me. That is just who I am. I love taking care of people. I want people to feel happy. I want people to do good. I want them to feel at their best. And no one can take that away from me. It's not an ego. It's not feeding something that didn't happen for me. It is just me. So yeah, on to a new topic now. I really wanted to have like a circle. Like I was trying to make a circle here. And let me tell you something. It was not working. And then like have like the rocks around it. And I think I just found that to be like way too much work. So you're gonna see what kind of stemmed from that. But it didn't happen. I just didn't like it. I couldn't figure it out. I think I need to have some practice on doing that, because in my next island, I really want to do a city core, which is why in this island, I'm just like, you know what? Let's get all the waterfalls in here. Let's make it as beautiful as we can, because in my next island, it's going to be a city core. It's probably going to be flat. Like, it's not going to look like this, but I am falling in love with this island, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to have to like reset my island, and I'm not ready for it. And we're not done with this island. Like, we have so much left to do. But I'm getting to the point, like, by July, August, I want to start my city core island for fall. So like I have a few videos out before like fall actually hits, because fall is one of my favorite things. Like, it is just, I love fall. We haven't even had summer yet. I don't know if it's where you guys live, but we have not had summer. It ain't coming. Like, it's hidden. It's gone. I don't know where it is. It has been the coldest, like, spring I've ever imagined. Like, I've never experienced such a cold spring. I'm like, I need some sun. Every day it rains, and I'm like, I really, really need some sun. Because it just makes you feel happier when you haven't had sun. Like, winter's great, but after a certain period of time, we're over it. And I always say this in my videos. And I now need some sun. Like, I just want to sit on the beach and relax and just get a little bit of sun. And then get ready for my favorite season, fall, obviously. So I'm just decorating all around here. I wasn't actually sure what to do here. I was like, I don't know if I was going to keep all like the pretty and the fun and the decorations. But then I just decided, like, I don't know what else to put here. And every idea that I had, there either wasn't enough room or it just didn't work out. But in the end, I did love the way that this came out. And I'm kind of like keep putting my island back to, you know, like the trees when they're pink. So like my island is in the complete wrong time zone. Like, I think we're in April when we're in May, at the beginning of April. So I need to set it back before this video finishes, just so you guys can see. When I was making this, it generally was, you know, when the trees were beautiful and blossoming and pink. It was just such a nice time. I wish it lasted longer than 2 weeks. Like, I wish it would last for a season. I would love that. Like, the fall trees that you get for like 2 weeks, it's not enough. I need more. I need different colored trees. I wish they would bring that to Animal Crossing. I generally would. I'm really excited because I'm pretty sure I have not been watching or paying attention to any gaming. Like, I have not been gaming very much. I've been working and putting whatever percent of myself I had left into a relationship and giving to the other person. And that just sucked the life out of me. And I never got anything in return out of that relationship. But tears. So, no more tears. Well, we can have some tears, but they're not tears to stay. It's all about the gaming. It should be a Minecraft update soon, right? And they're like, those trees are my favorite trees. So like, I'm so excited, and I've talked about it in my last video if you haven't watched it. I'm really excited for this new update. So I might do a Minecraft Let's Play. I might just do a building video. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are like interested in Minecraft. I feel like if I did a Let's Play series, that could be kind of fun. I pretty much got to this point here where I was like, I don't know how to fill this like teeny tiny place, but I am gonna go back and add like a tea or a coffee blossom thing. I don't know, I'm gonna add something there because I do feel like it's a little bit empty over here. Like, I love the flowers here. This was actually came out really beautiful, and when I walk through it, it is just beautiful. So yeah, I just added some more flowers to the side because I'm just all about the Springcore life right now. And I don't know what I'm gonna do in this little corner here. I will do something eventually. Maybe when I do the beaches, I will fix that area. I'm just gonna add some flowers down. Yep, and that's pretty much. It doesn't look like I did a lot, but I did a lot. And this is the final view, and I actually love it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just love the colors in the spring, and it's something I haven't really seen before. Maybe I haven't been paying attention to every YouTuber, but I just really liked it, and I love the colors and like the cherry blossoms. I'm obsessed with cherry blossoms. And the pathing and the flowers and everything pops. And obviously I had to put my island back to like the cherry blossom trees because I love them. I just think it's amazing. If I had more maples, I would have added more maples to kind of decorate it. But I couldn't find any, and I gave up. But yeah, this is the final result. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the full video, and even if you just watched it for a minute, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.